So here's the thing on eBay. Latest thing on eBay under clocks seems to be the Russian submarine and Russian ship clocks. So my thoughts on, are these any good? Can they be fixed? Are they worth fixing? Do they run well? Let's find out. Okay guys, it's Pete from MyJewelryBench.com. If you want to learn how to fix a ship's clock today, we've got this Russian ship's clock that is not running. It's got some broken parts. We're missing the second hand, some of the other things that are wrong with it. It just won't run no matter how much the customer winds it. So we're going to open it up and find out exactly what's wrong with it. So how do we open this up? There is a keyhole right here. We're just going to turn that, and that opens up the ship's clock. The next thing we need to do is remove the hands. So I'm going to pull off this second hand, and we're going to have to figure out where we can get a new second hand for that. Does need a cleaning, but I discovered that when I was working on this clock, one of the biggest issues with it that I'm having is that, if I can get in here, the balance staff is broken. You can see there is a lot of wiggle on this, and we got a broken balance staff. So I'm going to have to make a new balance staff for that. You can't buy these. I've seen the balance staffs on eBay for about $50 or so. Some places a little less, a little more, depending on where you're going. So, with that said, the next thing I need to do is remove the balance cock. Okay, so the next thing I have to do is to take apart or disassemble this balance and get the hairspring and collet off of the balance wheel. And it comes off. We can put that aside. Okay, so now let's take a look at how our balance looks. The next thing we need to do is remove the roller table, and that's not a difficult process. We're going to do the same thing we do typically with our pocket watch and watch parts. We're going to use our staking set. Okay, so the next stage I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the balance staff from this, and I am going to, once I get the balance staff removed, then I can replace it. But I think what I'm going to do is actually use my lathe and remake this part instead of ordering a new one, I can make this pretty simply. So we're going to do that first, and if that works, I won't have to order a new balance staff. Let's get this done. I'll be back. So I got to tell you this funny story. I knew this clock had a broken balance staff, so I went ahead and ordered a balance staff, and I also made one just because I didn't want to wait for the 5 weeks it was going to take to get the balance staff. And I decided while I was doing that, I was going to take the clock apart after I did with the replacement of the balance staff. And I decided that it was time to tear it down and do a full service on it, get it ready for the customer. What I found was atrocious. First, let me tell you, my opinion is, and this is my opinion only, anything made in the former Soviet Union that sat in a warehouse for 30 some years was probably a bunch of products, a bunch of clocks that were taken off of ships and boats and submarines and stuck in the warehouse because they had to be replaced so often. So I want you to remember, some capitalist went to the Soviet Union, or was in the Soviet Union, and decided to buy up this warehouse and sell all these things on eBay. Don't waste your money, guys. If you're looking for a good ship's clock, buy a good one. Buy a Chelsea. Buy something that you know is going to be a long lifetime part of your family. These things, I wouldn't even put them on a dinghy. I just don't think that they're worth it, maybe as a boat anchor. I've had a lot of people buy these on eBay, and a lot of people are bringing them to me, and I've had mixed thoughts. I'd say 1 out of 4 clocks works, and one of those, 1 out of 4 of the working clocks actually keeps time. So, something to consider. I don't think you should waste your money. There are many more things that you can do, and if you really like the Soviet Union, take a trip there and enjoy it. I hear it's a beautiful place to go, and I'd love to go there someday myself. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I don't think you should waste your money on this. I wouldn't waste my money on any one of these, and if anybody ever asks me, I'm going to tell them the same thing. They're junk. Don't even waste your time. Don't waste your breath, and go have fun. Thanks for watching. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video and you thought it was helpful, please hit the thumbs up button. And if you can, share across social media. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.